John Schuster here with Coldwell Banker Burnett, John Schuster Group, and we've got Michele Tafoya on the line here. Michele, how's it going?
It's going good, and I have a question for you right out of the gate.
Yeah.
How many people accidentally say Burnett instead of Burnett?
I would say it's about 50-50.
Does it make you, is it irritating to hear people say
as long as they're calling, I don't mind at all. You told me Bernard called you on it during our first spot, right?
Oh, yeah.
What'd he say?
He said it's Burnett. And I went, I know, I think I knew that, and I screwed up or something. But it's like Tom doesn't like to be called Bernard. It has to be Bernard, Barnard.
Well, he'll definitely, I'm sure, make you aware of that going through the spots. But how you been? How's the last year been going for you?
Oh, it's been great. It's been great working with you. It's been wonderful being part of the KQ morning show. It's so much fun. And, we have some wonderful sponsors like, you guys, the John Schuster Group of Coldwell Banker Burnett. It's just been a blast. I hope you've been enjoying it too.
Oh gosh, we love it. It's great when we get KQ calls through your endorsement. I mean, it is amazing. Our clients absolutely love you.
Aww.
They ask about you, and
so sweet.
I mean, how do you do it? I mean, how's the NFL season starting out for you? I mean, how many jobs do you have?
Oh well, right. Well, you throw in my kids, and then I guess my marriage is a job as well, right? Does that count?
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what? It's going really well. We gear up for this time of year, and we kind of know what we're signing up for. We know it's going to be a grind because what a lot of people don't know is I leave Thursday nights for Sunday games, and I don't get home until Monday morning. So I'm away from the family half of every week. But it's a great show to be a part of. We have some really good matchups, and it's just going to be fun. And then we're lucky because our crew gets to do the Super Bowl in Minneapolis in February. So what better way to finish off a Sunday night football season?
And you've got tickets for all your endorsers too, right? Isn't that how it goes?
Of course. There's the double-edged sword of having a home game. Everyone and their brother thinks that I'm getting them tickets.
And they're on the floor too, right?
Oh yeah.
So, any predictions at all for the season? Who should I put my money on?
Well, I'm not going to tell you who to put your money on because I don't want to be responsible, John, for your precious dollars. But I will say there's some really interesting developments. I like Kansas City. They just lost a really key defensive player, their safety, Eric Berry, done for the season because of Achilles. That happened during our game in the opener. But they are a very good team. I like the Raiders. As long as that quarterback, Derek Carr, stays healthy, I like them. So that's over in the AFC, and you noticed I didn't say the Patriots. And it's not because I'm underestimating them. I just think there's some competition. And boy, did Minnesota look good in their home opener.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Are you excited?
Oh, yeah. I mean, could they go all the way?
At this point in the season, I would say anybody can. I'd like to see I'd like to see more of the offensive line to make sure it's consistent because they did a pretty nice job. And I was so impressed with Bradford. Sam just stood in the pocket, took pressure, and still completed passes. And I love Adam Thielen. He's having a great start to the year. So it's too early to say. I mean, right now, anyone except maybe Cleveland can go all the way. But Minnesota has the talent. There's no question.
Well, congrats to you. I saw the Hall of Fame award. How fun was that? We love watching you Sunday nights.
You know what? It was really kind of cool. We were out in Canton for the Hall of Fame game, which we carry. And that weekend they put up, this sort of presentation for Sunday Night Football, being in the Hall of Fame. And it was kind of wild. I mean, and then as luck would have it, my husband and son were doing a little baseball trip out that way, and they got to go to the Hall of Fame and see it too. So
cool.
It is. It's really cool. But I mean this sincerely. I'm just such a small part of this show, and the show is its own thing, and it's really just I'm lucky to be a part of it.
Well, we're always cheering when we see you on the sidelines.
Well, and you should be cheering because I would imagine you've had a good year too.
Oh, it's been fabulous. I mean, we're already where we were, and this is early part of September where we were all last year in sales. And,
Woo-hoo!
We thank you a lot for that in the KQ Morning Show. And, Yeah, the team's growing. I mean, we're looking to bring on 3 or 4 more rock star agents. So
Wow.
if you know anybody out there that that's in real estate that's looking to join one of the top teams in the Twin Cities, that advocates aggressively for their clients and that is part of the lifestyle that real estate is. It's nights, it's weekends, it's all encompassing. It's not a real balanced lifestyle because you're working there's a lot of work involved, but
Yeah.
we're growing and we love it.
That's fabulous. I have some friends who are thinking of making the move next spring. So here we are in September. What should they be doing now if they want to move in the spring?
Well, I just came this morning from someone that's doing the exact same thing. If you're thinking of moving next year, especially like next spring, February, March, April, Mayish, you want to talk to a realtor today. You want to get, especially for your exterior photography, we're talking to everybody about getting green exterior photos now.
Oh, right.
One of the hottest times to come to the market really is that February, March timeframe. I mean, the last 3 winters have been so warm that our spring market, it's really started that January, February, right around Super Bowl timeframe. Well, you know what? It doesn't look so great outside.
Right.
It doesn't even look good until middle of May. And by that point, our spring market is almost over. So we're meeting, we've already signed 30 listings for next year, and we're getting exterior photos done and drone photos when it makes sense. If you are thinking of selling your home next year, I implore you, contact a realtor and get green photography. Get all of the exterior photography done now, and I hope you call the John Schuster Group.
Yeah, that's so smart, and I bet it's something that people forget about, and then they think, oh, why didn't I do that? This is why I am so proud to endorse John Schuster with the John Schuster Group of Coldwell Banker Burnett. If you should be thinking of selling next spring, contact John today. Don't just contact anyone. Contact John. He and his team are meeting with sellers the next 2 weeks to get, can I say it, free professional exterior photography? Our free photography of your home now. Do it now before the snow starts flying. So when you go to the market, like John said, in February, March, April, May, you have the best marketing photos possible. I know John, and he truly cares how your home is marketed and presented to the public. If you're thinking of selling your home in 2018, call the only agent I would call, John Schuster, 612-900-3333, 612-900-3333, or go to johnschustergroup.com. Right, John?
That's where they go. Give me a buzz. We'd love to stop out and meet with them here in the next couple of weeks. And Michele, great talking with you here today. Thank you so much again for all you do for our team. And we'll be listening to you in the morning and watching you Sunday nights.
Thanks for being part of the team, John. We love you.
We love you. You take care now.